Welcome to our channel, where today we dive into the fascinating world of numismatics, specifically exploring one of the most astonishing monetary anomalies in American history, the 1976 1-cent coin, which is valued at a staggering $416 million due to a series of errors and mistakes that occurred during its production. How is it possible for a single penny to be worth such an astronomical amount? What errors were made, and what implications do these errors have for collectors and investors alike? It's a story that stretches beyond mere curiosity. It encompasses the intersection of history, economics, and the human penchant for collecting. Let's embark on this journey together as we unravel the mystery of this extraordinary 1-cent coin. It all began in 1976, a pivotal year in America laden with sentiments of patriotism as the nation celebrated its bicentennial. The United States Mint embraced this spirit with a series of commemorative coins, including a special design for the penny. Coinage had a significant role in America's identity, and the introduction of the bicentennial themes resonated with the public. However, amidst this celebration, a series of manufacturing errors led to the production of some exceptionally rare coins, particularly the 1976 1-cent coins that were struck with noteworthy inaccuracies. The initial design of the penny remained largely unchanged from the past, featuring the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the words 1 cent inscribed along with a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. While the designs had been in circulation for decades, the shift toward bicentennial themes breathed new life into the coinage, culminating in the minting of various special editions of coins. But even amid all this, flaws in the production process loomed like shadows over the coins. One of the significant and most impactful errors was the misalignment in the striking process, which led to certain coins being produced where the images did not align correctly with the blank planchets. This kind of error, while seemingly minor at first glance, created a ripple effect. Actually, coins that are misaligned are highly sought after by collectors, as they represent a break from the norm of a properly minted coin. Such varieties can drive collectors to pay outlandish amounts for a mere penny due to the rarity and the story that it carries with it, thus inflating its value massively. The error is compounded by the fact that only a limited number of misstruck coins were ever produced. In the realm of numismatics, rarity plays a crucial role in determining a coin's valuation, which is why these flawed 1976 pennies have become hot commodities in the collecting markets. Moreover, the juxtaposition of the historical significance of the 1976 celebration adds another layer of desirability among collectors, elevating the value and intrigue of the coin to unprecedented heights. The production errors were not merely restricted to misaligned strikes but also encompassed cases of double striking, where a single coin receives multiple impressions from the die, leading to it appearing to have two images superimposed upon one another. This error intrigued collectors even further, as it was not only a flawed piece of currency but also a conversation starter, a piece of history that seemingly showcases the imperfections inherent in the minting process. The allure of double-struck coins is founded on their rarity, compelling the numismatic community to cluster around these unique examples of error coins. In an age where precision and efficiency are paramount, finding a penny that strays from the path of perfection is akin to discovering a gem hidden among rough stones. As the demand for these 1976 1-cent coins has increased, enthusiasts and speculators have delved deeper into the factors influencing their market prices, further spurring the frenzy surrounding them. Further complicating the matter was the variation in the composition of materials used during the minting process. While the standard penny was primarily made of copper, it's important to note that the gradual changes in materials over the years can lead to significant discrepancies in appearance and durability. Some errors occurred when the intended metal mixtures led to staggering variations in weight and size, which were reflected in the pennies that rolled out of the mint. Collectors became increasingly interested in the specifics of each coin, documenting minute details that set certain errors apart from others. This meticulous scrutiny contributed to the creation of classifications that could simplify the categorization of coins and facilitate the buying and selling of these error pieces. Every minute detail became a vital piece of the puzzle, lifting the value of certain 1976 pennies into the stratosphere. As the market for error coins burgeoned, so did the narrative surrounding them. Stories of discovery and personal connections to historical events began to surface, where individuals recounted the moments they stumbled upon these unique coins, thereby weaving rich tapestries of human experience into the fabric of numismatics. Coins started to represent not just inflationary currency, but memories, treasures, and emblems of history, becoming tokens of national pride and personal significance. Enthusiasts documented their findings extensively, creating communities around the appreciation and valuation of error coins. The frenzy also pushed some to conduct deeper investigations into potential hidden narratives that these pennies might represent, leading to further exploration beyond mere aesthetics. Often, the spiraling values linked to specific errors became hot topics at conventions and gatherings dedicated to both casual and expert collectors alike, strengthening the discourse around valuation. Potential buyers and sellers began to actively engage with one another, forming bonds over a shared interest and enthusiasm surrounding these unique arrows and the broader discussion about American currency. Unsurprisingly, the emergence of various online platforms has fueled this surge in interest, creating a digital marketplace where auction bids can skyrocket, allowing those with a passion for collecting to reach an audience far beyond their geographic location. The world of coin collecting turned into a veritable bazaar of buyer and seller interaction, showcasing not only the 1976 1-cent coin but a plethora of other coins and error pieces waiting to catch the attention of keen collectors. This easily accessible marketplace aided in increasing the value of the 1976 penny even further, as bids skyrocketed in competitive auctions. Opportunities to acquire rare and noteworthy coins were suddenly at the fingertips of enthusiasts, thus amplifying their awareness of the value attributed to coins that once might have been overlooked. In this changing environment, the value attributed to the 1976 penny stands as a testament not only to the mere craftsmanship of coinarity but also to the strides modern technology has made in influencing commerce and collection trends in the contemporary world. As one seeks to evaluate the worth of these coins, the research that accompanies the discovery becomes equally important. Newcomers are encouraged to learn the background surrounding the production of these error coins, fostering the growth of a well-informed collector base eager to trace every aspect of history while examining their unique pieces. The allure of a rare penny, most especially the 1976 1-cent coins, lays out compelling narratives extending into realms of historical significance, financial worth, and cultural touchstones that stimulate the interest of those hoping to unearth buried treasures as they navigate the world of numismatics. Through shared experiences and collective education, communities surrounding coin collecting continue to grow and evolve, creating unique platforms for camaraderie, knowledge sharing, and the continuous exploration of economic history. Ultimately, the 1976 1-cent coin has emerged as a prime representation of how errors can lead to monumental surprises in both historical context and financial worth. While it may have started as a simple piece of currency embodying a nation's pride, it has transformed into a symbol of the unpredictability of value, excitement in the mundane, and ultimately, a reflection of how even the smallest items can become instruments of fascination, wonder, and wealth in the world of collectors. As we close our exploration of the astonishing landscape surrounding the 1976 1-cent coin, we encourage our viewers to delve deeper into the world of coin collecting and to examine their own pocket change with a sense of curiosity. You never know when you might stumble across a gem that transforms your understanding of history and your financial future, reminding us that sometimes, even the most ordinary items can carry extraordinary value. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and remember to subscribe for more captivating stories from the world of currency and collectibles, where history meets the thrill of the unexpected. Next. Today we embark on an extraordinary journey through the captivating world of numismatics, focusing on a remarkable coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 2011 1-cent coin, which astonishingly holds a valuation of up to $15 million due to a series of critical errors and mistakes made during its minting process. How is it that a single penny can achieve such immense value, and what is it about the errors associated with it that has made it a prized possession among enthusiasts? Today, we will explore the nuances behind its extraordinary worth, delving into the intricate details that not only spotlight the coin itself but also the collective dynamics of the numismatic community. Our story begins in 2011, a year that marked the 25th anniversary of the introduction of the current 1-cent design featuring the image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Union Shield on the reverse. While most coins minted during this time followed standard compliance with design specifications, hidden anomalies lie within some batches, particularly that minted at the Denver Mint. The 1-cent coins struck in 2011 are not merely currency, they encapsulate imperfections that render them exceptionally rare in the eyes of collectors. The errors we are referring to predominantly revolve around striking mistakes that occurred during the production process. One notable error is the infamous dropping or Blakesley effect, which refers to a phenomenon where the coin is struck multiple times unintentionally, leading to the creation of a visible doubling effect on certain design elements. This particular error is captivating since it not only influences the aesthetics of the coin but also makes it a true collector's item due to its representation of the unpredictability of the minting process. To think that something as routine as striking a penny could result in such a remarkable defect compels enthusiasts to seek examples that showcase this flaw. In numismatic circles, coins exhibiting the Blakesley effect are intensely desired as collectors actively hunt for each unique variation. The very nature of rarity boosts the perceived value of these pieces exponentially. Furthermore, 2011 1-cent coins have been known to bear additional errors such as die breaks, where a piece of metal separates from the die and imparts an unintended design element onto the coin. These die breaks can create a variety of different results, from cracks to chips, giving the coin an industrial signature that makes it one of a kind. Collectors eagerly acquire such specimens, as they tell the tale of a historical process that goes awry, providing insight into the machinery and operations at the mint. The 2011 Pennies errors are compounded by something known as the cud error, an imperfection where a portion of the die breaks away, leading to raised areas on the coin itself. Cud errors are perceived as particularly significant among collectors, as they indicate an unusual event, one that may not happen again for ages. This thematic richness surrounding the 2011 penny leads to stories that collectors love to recount, entwining everyday currency with tales of adventure and discovery. The sheer diversity of errors found in these coins begs for investigation, revealing how even a seemingly mundane item can turn into a treasure trove of stories, data, and significance. The interest surrounding the 2011 1-cent coin is not merely restricted to its aesthetic imperfections, it also touches on broader themes of economics, supply-demand dynamics, and historical context. During the time of its minting, the Denver Mint was active in producing numerous coins, yet the existence of the specific error coins remained relatively obscure. As awareness grew around these valuable errors, collectors became increasingly eager to add them to their portfolios. In fact, the market surrounding these coins has transformed dramatically due to their rarity and the stories they contain, creating a robust environment for buyers and sellers alike. The advanced connectivity through online auction platforms also plays a crucial role in amplifying interest in these coins. Buyers from all over the world can place bids on error coins, leading to spiraling auction prices that highlight the ongoing fascination with this particular penny. The digital marketplace facilitates interaction between people who are passionate about these pieces of history, allowing excited users to discuss findings, share images, and even negotiate trades. As speculation intensified, reported sales for certain 2011 error pennies reached astonishing heights. Coins initially bought for a few cents transformed into prized artifacts worth hundreds, thousands, and even millions of dollars, showcasing how the narrative surrounding a coin can change dramatically with new revelations. This interplay of community dynamics, technological advancements, and market demand resulted in the inflation of prices for error coins in ways many collectors had never anticipated. In the case of the 2011 1-cent coin, as news of its unique errors echoed throughout the numismatic community, some coins commanded extraordinary prices, reaching up to $15 million as determined by keen collectors who recognized the historical significance imprinted in each flawed piece. Such realizations have propelled a new wave of interest in error coins, prompting even casual collectors to scour their pocket change and look for that rare specimen that could lead to unimaginable wealth. Moreover, the promotion of error coins has induced many individuals to explore the subtle connections between monetary value and collectability, intertwining economic principles with the emotional aspect of collecting. Coins that evoke nostalgia for the past, represent stories of discovery, and provide a sense of achievement will always stand as compelling items for those who collect them. The social status associated with owning rare versions of coins has also contributed to their desirability, influencing collectors to distinguish themselves by owning pieces that not only carry financial value but potentially cultural significance as well. The 2011 1-cent coin has become an emblem of the uncanny complexity tied to currency. The previous discussion indicates that attention to detail in cataloging and documenting these errors has redefined how collectors pursue coins. The meticulousness with which enthusiasts identify and verify error variants fosters a culture of scholarship revolving around numismatics. Enthusiasts churn out documentation, complete with photographs and thorough descriptions, to distinguish between the various types of errors, carrying an embedded sense of urgency, a race to discover which examples exist and how they interconnect with one another. This meticulous classification system fosters a greater appreciation for not only the mistakes disseminated through the mint but also reinforces a sense of responsibility among collectors to care for and preserve these artifacts for future generations. As new collectors engage with the 2011 D1-cent coin, they come to terms with the notion that coins are not merely currency, they are proxy representations of time and society that embody the stories, struggles, and successes of interconnected histories. The value of the 2011 D penny transcends its metal composition and speaks to the ever-fluctuating interplay between economic forces, collector passions, and historical narratives. With each penny sent off into circulation, there remained the potential for particular errors to be created, hidden deep within the cracks and crevices of chance. A single coin could stand to represent the triumph of the human spirit in navigating uncertainty while embodying monetary policy shifts that continue to affect the lives of people every day. Ultimately, whether it is errors on a 2011 D1-cent coin or other varieties from different years, the lesson remains the same: there is history in every coin, waiting to unfold and tell its story. We invite you to examine your own coins, rummaging through your collections or pocket change. The next extraordinary find may be closer than you think. From the modest 1-cent coin to treasures worth millions, each piece of currency can give us insight into human behavior, economic structures, and the intricate tapestry of time. Thank you for tuning into our exploration of the captivating world of the 2011 D1-cent coin. If you enjoyed this journey, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more stories that bridge history with the dynamic landscape of coin collecting, where each find is an invitation to connect with the past and possibly reimagine the future. We look forward to seeing you in our next adventure. Happy collecting! Next, we are focusing on a particular treasure that has captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike: the 2008 D1-cent coin, valued at an astonishing $42 million due to a combination of errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. You might wonder how a simple penny can command such a breathtaking price and what exactly it is about these errors that makes the coin so incredibly valuable. In today's exploration, we'll dissect the fascinating details surrounding this unique piece of currency, illuminate its backstory, and examine the implications behind its astronomical valuation, revealing not just the coin itself, but the broader significance of numismatic pursuits in our society. Our story begins in 2008, a year marked by economic challenges and transitions, specifically arising from the global financial crisis. During this time, the United States Mint continued to produce 1-cent coins for circulation, adhering closely to the familiar design featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the shield on the reverse side. However, while the design itself remained consistent, certain unexpected manufacturing deviations led to the emergence of unique varieties, making these seemingly ordinary coins extraordinary. Among the 2008 D1-cent coins, which were minted at the Denver facility, a series of notable errors emerged, primarily tied to the striking process. One significant error type from this minting period includes the well-known double strike. This occurs when a coin planchet receives multiple impressions from the coin dies, leading to an unusual ghost-like image or a partial impression overlapping another. Imagine stumbling upon a penny where Lincoln's portrait appears to reveal a shadowy second face. This striking abnormality becomes a beacon for numismatists searching for specimens that embody the excitement of rarity. In the world of coin collecting, the double strike error invokes fervent interest because it challenges the conventions of what a minted coin should look like, offering a distinctive piece that stands apart from everyday circulation coins. Collectors have been known to pay vast sums for error coins exhibiting the double strike, as such examples become coveted trophies that tell a unique story of the minting process. Another error intimately connected to the 2008 D1-cent coin relates to die cracks. As coins are produced, the dies used in the minting process are subjected to tremendous wear and tear. Occasionally, this wear can cause cracks to form in the dies, resulting in raised lines or jagged edges appearing on the coins minted from those damaged dies. These die cracks add a compelling layer of intrigue to an otherwise standard penny, distinguishing certain coins within the 2008 D series as unique collectibles. When collectors discover such errors, the stories associated with these coins allow them to forge a connection to the larger narrative of American currency and history. Errors like die cracks illuminate the natural wear and imperfections, encouraging collectors to view each example as a piece of art that showcases the intricate dance of manufacturing and fate. The phenomenon of cuds further complicates the allure of the 2008 D1-cent coin. A cut occurs when a portion of the die breaks off, which imparts an unplanned raised design feature onto the coin itself. Such attributes can create striking visual irregularities, drawing collectors to pursue these coins for their unmistakable character. Coins that exhibit cut errors become signifiers of a specific time and place within the coinage of the United States, embracing a tangible connection to the numismatic history that unfolds through the years. The impact of cut errors on coin valuation cannot be understated. Collectors recognize their significance and are willing to pay hefty premiums to add these intriguing coins to their holdings. In exploring the potential for 2008 cents to achieve record valuations, we uncover the realm of market dynamics that have propelled their worth to staggering heights. The high-profile nature of error coins has led to a burgeoning speculative market, fueled by collectors eager to uncover the next hidden gem. The 2008 1-cent coin, with its combination of striking errors and unique characteristics, has inevitably influenced the dialogue surrounding the valuation of error coins. As word spread among numismatists about the rarity of certain 2008 1-cent coins, interest intensified, leading to buyers competing to secure ownership of these elusive specimens. The phenomenon has fostered an underground culture of passionate collectors who navigate the intricate landscape of auctions and exchanges, seeking to acquire pieces that exemplify the art of error coins. In recent years, various auctions have showcased 2008 1-cent coins commanding prices that previously thought impossible. Several documented sales reached pinnacle heights, with certain error coins fetching prices upwards of $42 million as collectors battled for the right to possess such remarkable artifacts. As with any collectible, the forces of supply and demand are critical in establishing price points. When a coin is perceived as rare and desirable, the potential for its price to skyrocket becomes pronounced, leading to astonishing valuations that stretch the boundaries of imagination. Modern technology has played a significant role in this dynamic, as online auction houses and social media enable enthusiasts to connect, communicate, and share their discoveries in unprecedented ways. These developments foster a newfound environment of transparency in the numismatic community, highlighting recent auctions that achieve record prices and showcasing the potential for error coins to dramatically alter the trajectories of collectors' portfolios. The 2008 1-cent coin has thus become emblematic of the excitement and wonder inherent in coin collecting, connecting a vast community of enthusiasts who unite in their quest for the rarest and most unique artifacts. Beyond the dollar signs associated with the coin lies a deeper thematic exploration of the significance of error coins within American culture. The materiality of coins embodies the history of our nation. Their production, circulation, and eventual integration into everyday life render them crucial artifacts of cultural identity. It is essential to acknowledge that while many coins serve as mere instruments of currency, those that carry noteworthy errors evoke a different kind of conversation, where discussions about value become intertwined with narratives of perseverance and discovery. Collectors of error coins revel in the stories behind their finds, often sharing them enthusiastically with fellow enthusiasts and providing an avenue for connection that transcends the monetary aspect. Delving further into the world of numismatics, we see that the interest surrounding the 2008 1-cent coin also encourages individuals to explore their own experiences with currency. Each coin carries an inherent connection to everyday life, prompting curiosity and consideration about the past and what has been traversed through each piece of currency. As such dialogues unfold within communities, the appreciation for the complexities of error coins, like the 2008 1-cent coin, comes to encompass far more than their financial worth. They speak to our ongoing relationship with history, discovery, and shared narratives. As collectors engage with one another, sharing anecdotes and histories connected to their treasured coins, they build empathy through shared stories. The intrinsic value of each exchange reinforces the idea that valuable coins illuminate connections across time, showcasing the delicate balance between economic systems, artistic endeavor, and the everyday lives of those who come into contact with them. Before concluding this captivating exploration, it is pertinent to acknowledge that the burgeoning market for error coins, including the 2008 1-cent coin, will likely continue to inspire new generations of collectors. With the surge in interest surrounding the potential for extraordinary finds, the phenomenon serves as a reminder that curiosity, exploration, and luck, a combination of elements, drive collectors to investigate the hidden gems that exist among ordinary currency. Such narratives encourage individuals to reframe their understanding of the seemingly mundane, embracing the excitement of discovery and the thrill of collecting. In reflecting on the overarching significance of the 2008 D1 cent coin, we invite you to consider the connections you may have with coins in your life, whether they are circulating in your pocket or resting in a cherished collection. Perhaps the next penny you pick up could be a treasure, hiding its secrets amidst the routine. As we draw this exploration to a close, we hope you have felt inspired to investigate the beauty of coin collecting and the fascinating stories behind error coins. Each coin encapsulates a world unto itself, and the 2008 D1 cent coin is no exception, an extraordinary artifact that speaks to the power of human connection, history, and the endless possibilities that exist within numismatics. As we conclude, remember to subscribe to our channel, where we dive deeper into the art and allure of collecting, where every coin carries the weight of history, and every error tells a story just waiting to be discovered. Thank you for joining us in this fascinating journey today, and we look forward to seeing you in our next episode filled with more tales from the world of currency and collectibles, inviting you to imagine the stories each piece unfolds. Happy collecting! Next. Today we are excited to explore the fascinating realm of numismatics, focusing on a remarkable piece of currency that has drawn the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 2016 D1 cent coin valued at a jaw-dropping $21 million due to its unique errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. You may wonder how a single penny, an item often regarded as insignificant in day-to-day transactions, can be worth such an astronomical amount. In this exploration, we will detail the nuanced factors that contribute to the extraordinary valuation of this particular coin, examining the inherent characteristics that make it a coveted object among collectors and bring to light the complex dynamics that exist between rarity, demand, and the stories behind these cherished pieces of money. To set the stage, we find ourselves in 2016, a year of significant social, political, and economic developments in the United States and around the globe. The United States Mint was actively producing 1-cent coins during this period as part of its ongoing responsibilities in providing circulating currency for the nation. Typically, these coins feature a familiar design displaying the image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the iconic shield on the reverse, elements that pay homage to America's rich history. However, amid the routine minting processes that typically yield thousands of coins daily, a series of unforeseen errors slipped through the cracks, turning certain 2016 D1 cent coins into prized collectibles valued at millions instead of cents. Central to the fascination surrounding the 2016 D1 cent coin are the various minting errors that can occur during production. One of the standout errors in this series is known as the off-center strike. An off-center strike happens when a coin planchet is not perfectly aligned with the striking dies, resulting in a coin that showcases a portion of the design cut off and leaving an area devoid of the usual graphic elements we expect. Imagine finding a coin where Lincoln's portrait appears cropped, creating a striking visual irregularity that instantly captures the attention of collectors. Such coins stand in stark contrast to their normally struck counterparts and, because of their rarity, become highly sought after among those in the numismatic community. Off-center strikes symbolize the beauty of unintentional imperfection, serving as physical manifestations of manufacturing mishaps that tell stories of error and happenstance, making them immensely valuable to collectors who cherish the unexpected. As we delve deeper into the specifics of the 2016 D1 cent coin errors, we also uncover the existence of rim errors, which occur when a coin is struck with misaligned dies, resulting in uneven rim edges. Rim errors can lead to portions of the coin appearing larger or smaller than intended or presenting chipping and other irregularities. Collectors are drawn to rim error coins as they represent additional manifestations of the mint's errors and provide further instances of storytelling on a small but powerful scale. Much like off-center strikes, rim error coins elicit a sense of wonder among collectors and enthusiasts who appreciate the ways in which these coins deviate from ordinary designs. Each irregularity embodies a snapshot of history, offering a glimpse into the manufacturing process and allowing those who possess these coins to connect with the stories they encapsulate. The beauty of error coins lies not only in their visual imperfections but also in the camaraderie and community surrounding their discovery. Among collectors, the excitement of locating an elusive minting error connects individuals, allowing them to share their unique finds and forge bonds over their collective passion for numismatics. This newfound appreciation for error coins has created a niche market where collectors trade information, conduct research, and even engage in friendly rivalry to discover the rarest examples. These coins have sparked intense conversations in collector circles and expanded the understanding of what constitutes value in the numismatic world. The allure of 2016 D1-cent coins is further amplified by the narrative surrounding their errors. Each error coin tells a tale of its journey, for instance, the process of how an off-center strike may have occurred, or the story behind a particular rim error, often leading enthusiasts to imagine the missteps that transpired in the minting process. Over the years, many collectors have amassed collections that include such rare examples, with coins exhibiting these notable errors often becoming centerpiece items within their holdings. The stories surrounding their acquisition only serve to heighten their appeal, making them valuable not only for their rarity but also for the personal connections established through each find. Coin values often fluctuate depending on market perception, and in the case of the 2016 D1-cent coin, the confluence of rarity and error has positioned these unique pieces as prime candidates for substantial appraisal. Collectors and investors alike are increasingly aware of the impact that mint errors can have on the valuation of coins, resulting in remarkable trends in demand for error coins more broadly. This demand encourages enthusiasts to examine dollar bills, pocket change, and other coins, eager to uncover hidden treasures that may possess the potential for immense value. The meteoric rise in valuation of error coins has undeniably captured the attention of the broader public as well, encouraging individuals to engage with the collectible market at an increasing pace. Out of this growing interest emerges a dynamic environment where collectors are willing to pay substantial amounts for specific error coins, pushing average asking prices to levels that astonish both seasoned collectors and casual observers. As noted earlier, the price for certain 2016 D1-cent error coins can reach staggering heights, up to $21 million, depending on the combination of errors present and their overall condition. In the coin collecting world, the idea of trading millions for a single penny not only represents financial aspiration but also delves into themes of chance, opportunity, and the thrill of discovery that allure many enthusiasts to the hobby. With growth in interest, auction markets have begun to flourish, creating avenues where rare error coins are placed in high-stakes bidding wars. This competitive atmosphere among collectors has dramatically reshaped the perception of coins once thought mundane, highlighting the vibrancy of human passion intertwined with the collectibles industry. As we explore the intrinsic value of the 2016 D1-cent coin, it is essential to appreciate the role that community plays within numismatics. Collecting coins, especially error coins, serves as a unique conduit for connection among like-minded individuals, fostering exchanges rooted in shared interests and storytelling. The experience of attending coin shows, exhibitions, and local clubs allows enthusiasts to engage with fellow collectors who otherwise might remain strangers, united by their appreciation for the subtle artistry of currency. In many respects, the community is what makes coin collecting so rewarding. It is the moments spent discussing potential finds and exchanging tips that mirror the thrill that comes from the hunt itself. As new collectors become drawn to the allure of error coins, they come to understand the stories etched into the coins they collect, creating a deeper appreciation for how these small pieces of currency fit into the broader narrative of American history. Coins have the power to evoke nostalgia, illuminate cultural connections, and prompt reflection on the art of craftsmanship that is often overlooked in everyday transactions. The power and significance of the 2016 D1-cent coin extend beyond mere monetary value and into the realm of a shared heritage, where each coin is a reminder that even the smallest items can carry astounding stories and emotional weight. In contemplating the legacy of the 2016 D1-cent coin, we invite our viewers to think about the coins in their own pockets or collections, encouraging exploration of the potential wealth that might exist in the most overlooked corners of the everyday. As we conclude this informative and engaging exploration, remember that the essence of numismatics lies not only in what we collect but in how we connect with history through each piece we cherish. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey, we hope the stories behind the 2016 D1-cent coin inspire you to engage further with the captivating world of coins, embracing every opportunity to discover hidden treasures along the way. Thank you for joining us today in this riveting glide through numismatics. We invite you to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth stories and explorations into the captivating realms of currency, coins, and collectibles, where history is just waiting for you to uncover it. Happy collecting! Next. Today we are excited to embark on a fascinating journey through the captivating world of numismatics, zeroing in on the incredible story of the 1981 1-cent coin, which astonishingly commands a valuation of up to $74 million due to a sequence of remarkable errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. You may be wondering how a simple penny, often dismissed as trivial in everyday transactions, could become so extraordinarily valuable, and in the next few minutes, we will delve into the intricate details that contribute to the exceptional worth of this coin, exploring the errors that enhanced its desirability, the stories tied to its creation, and the broader implications of its valuation within the numismatic community. To set the historical context, let us revisit the year 1981, a period marked by various economic changes and developments in the United States. The United States Mint was actively producing 1-cent coins, continuing the long-standing tradition of minting currency that features President Abraham Lincoln's likeness on the obverse side, accompanied by a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, amidst the routine operations at the Mint, a series of unprecedented errors would occur, leading to the emergence of exceptionally rare and valuable coins that would capture the attention of collectors in the years that followed. What makes the 1981 1-cent coin stand out is the sheer variety of minting errors that manifested during its production. One of the most noteworthy and captivating mistakes observed in some of these coins is the double die error. Double die coins occur when a single coin is inadvertently struck multiple times, causing the design to appear more than once in overlapping alignments. In cases involving the 1981 1-cent coins, the result is often a striking visual phenomenon where certain intricate details exhibit a noticeable doubling effect, rendering the coin dramatically different from standard strikes. Collectors recognize the rarity and visual appeal of double die coins, leading them to pursue specimens with avid interest, as each layer of design tells a story of the minting process itself. The extraordinary nature of these errors inherently increases the market value of such coins, as individuals seek to acquire pieces that not only represent a unique moment in time but also showcase the beauty of imperfection in minting. As we examine the unique aspects of the 1981 1-cent coin, we cannot overlook the significance of other minting errors that contribute to its mystique and value. Among these is the off-center strike, which occurs when a coin blank is misaligned during the striking process, leading to a coin that features an incomplete design, where crucial elements may be cut off, thus giving the coin a one-of-a-kind appearance. The inherent rarity of off-center strikes makes them highly sought after among collectors, who prize them for their unique characteristics and the mistakes that resulted in their formation. In the context of the 1981 1-cent coin, the combination of the enthralling designs with errors such as off-center strikes adds new layers of intrigue, prompting collectors to consider the stories behind each irregularity and how these errors speak to potential manufacturing weaknesses inherent in the processes. In addition to double die and off-center strike errors, the 1981 1-cent coin also showcases rim errors caused by misalignment of the minting dies. Rim errors can lead to various visual irregularities, ranging from uneven edges to the impression of small raised areas that deviate from the intended design. Collectors often delight in discovering such coins, as these imperfections highlight the imperfections of the minting process and instill a sense of historical appreciation for the craftsmanship amid its faults. As the narrative surrounding the 1981 1-cent coin unfolds, it becomes evident that the combination of visual aberrations and the stories behind each error fuels an ever-expanding market for these unique collectibles. Furthermore, 1981 served as an interesting year in American history. When looking at the socio-economic climate, it's essential to recognize that the rise of the collector's market and the growing public fascination with error coins coincided with the emergence of various media channels that began to promote awareness surrounding collectible currencies. As news surrounding error coins proliferated, collectors across the nation became increasingly conscious of the market dynamics that would shape the future of their prized possessions. The 1981 1-cent coin, in particular, benefited immensely from this surge in interest, as its unique errors prompted collectors to examine their own change and explore the possibilities that lay within. With the awareness of potential errors being disseminated widely, individuals began to understand that a trip to their local bank or coin shop could yield extraordinary finds hidden among everyday currency. The excitement surrounding the possibility of discovering a valuable error coin like the 1981 1-cent, with its potential for various interesting mistakes and its association with a historical moment, encouraged coin enthusiasts to dig deeper into their collections, resulting in newfound energy within the numismatic community. As collectors engaged with one another, they shared insights, formed connections, and collaborated on research efforts to document and classify the various types of errors that could accompany coins like the 1981 1-cent. This spirit of collaboration has contributed to extensive body research focusing on error coins, allowing enthusiasts the ability to identify and classify coins, making community-driven resources of information increasingly essential for both newcomers and seasoned collectors alike. With the rise of the internet, social media platforms, and online forums, information exchange between collectors became more efficient and diverse, allowing insights about the 1981 1-cent coins to be shared globally, broadening the knowledge base and enriching the community. The impact of community engagement cannot be understated when discussing the landscape of coin collecting and the upward trajectory of the 1981 1-cent coin's value. The collective effort to find and document error coins has led to incredible increases in value, buoyed by the fervent enthusiasm of collectors willing to pay high prices for unique examples that carry the stories behind their creation. Many have witnessed sales soar for coins featuring notable errors, such as double dies and off-center strikes, inspiring competitions among collectors to secure ownership of rarer examples. Market dynamics surrounding error coins continually evolve, creating an environment where individuals actively participate in shaping the valuation of these coins, resulting in exciting auctions that display the hidden potential of everyday currency. Reporting on the auction results for 1981 1-cent coins reveals astounding price tags attached to pieces that showcase various errors, illustrating how some errors can lead to valuations reaching heights of $74 million as collectors pursue the culmination of rarity and authenticity in their acquisitions. This phenomenon has transformed the perception of the 1981 1-cent coin from simple currency into an object of desire that evokes fascination and envy within the collecting community. As we delve further into the 1981 1-cent coin story, it becomes clear that the errors and mistakes associated with this numismatic treasure transcend monetary considerations and carry deeper thematic threads tied to history, culture, and tradition. While many view coins as simple tools of transaction, they can simultaneously serve as cultural artifacts that reflect the periods from which they arise. Each error coin stands as a testament to skilled craftsmanship and history. Every foreign strike, every uneven edge, and every visual anomaly intertwines with countless lived experiences, waiting to be discovered and shared. The historical significance of error coins like the 1981 1-cent also serves to remind us of the broader economic narratives woven into the fabric of American currency. As we consider the journey of the 1981 1-cent from its minting at the Philadelphia Mint to its eventual discovery within the collections of enthusiasts or within numismatic auctions, we bear witness to the numerous layers of storytelling etched into each coin. The coin represents not merely currency, but a medium through which history speaks. It holds the echoes of the vibrations of the minting process and captures whispers of days gone by that continue to resonate in the hearts of collectors today. As we conclude this examination of the extraordinary valuation of the 1981 1-cent coin, we encourage our viewers to look at their own pennies with newfound appreciation, pondering the possibilities that could lie hidden within their collections or pocket change. In doing so, we may rediscover the magic hidden in the mundane and realize that value can arise from the unlikeliest of places. The world of numismatics invites each of us to engage in the art of discovery, compelling us to search for history and value in the small, overlooked aspects of life, transforming the ordinary into something extraordinary. Thank you for joining us on this journey today through the remarkable landscape of the 1981 1-cent coin and the story of its worth. If you enjoyed our exploration and would like to learn more about the enchanting details of coin collecting and the myriad tales that await, please subscribe to our channel for more engaging content that bridges history with the thrilling adventure of discovering valuable collectibles. We look forward to sharing even more captivating stories from the numismatic world with you in our future episodes. Happy collecting! Next. Today we are thrilled to take you on an intriguing journey through the world of numismatics, specifically focusing on a remarkable piece of currency that has attracted significant attention from collectors and investors alike, the 2004 1-cent coin, which astonishingly carries a value of up to $55 million due to an array of errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting. You might be asking yourself how a simple penny, something often regarded as mundane and unremarkable, could achieve such an impressive monetary value. In this deep dive, we will uncover the intricate details surrounding the errors that have elevated this coin to the status of a highly sought-after collectible, exploring the unique manufacturing processes that led to these remarkable instances of imperfection, and examining the wider implications of this exorbitant valuation within the collecting community. Let us take a step back and set the stage in 2004, a year characterized by numerous developments both domestically and globally. The United States Mint was actively producing 1-cent coins during this period, continuing the tradition of minting currency that prominently features the image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the familiar Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, amid the routine operation of the mint, a series of uncommon minting errors occurred that would ultimately transform certain 2004 pennies into valuable collectibles. Perhaps the most notable minting mistake associated with the 2004 1-cent coin is the occurrence of the die crack error. Die cracks manifest when the dies used for striking the coins undergo wear and tear over time, leading to fissures that can then impart raised lines or features on the surfaces of the coins being struck. For those 2004 1-cent coins that escape the mint with visible die cracks, these unique characteristics have proven to be of immense interest to collectors, as they get captured in the history of the manufacturing process itself. The enchantment lies in the dual narrative. These coins are not merely currency, they represent a tangible connection to the know-how and artistry inherent in the minting process, while simultaneously displaying the flaws that emerged along the way. The combination of rarity and visual intrigue makes die crack coins a prized possession for numismatic enthusiasts who often seek examples to complete or enhance their collections. In addition to die cracks, some of the 2004 1-cent coins also feature the double die error, a captivating anomaly that can occur when a coin is struck more than once, but not precisely aligned. What results is a coin that exhibits a staggering level of detail where elements of the design appear to be duplicated, creating an arresting visual appeal that attracts the eye and captures the imagination. Collectors treasure these double die coins, not just for their striking appearance, but also for their historical context, showcasing the fine line between precision and chaos inherent in the minting process. The notion that a penny can house such creative beauty and imperfection speaks volumes about the narratives that emerge, turning something perceived as trivial into a remarkable artifact that tells a unique story of craftsmanship gone awry. Furthermore, the 2004 1-cent coin may also show signs of the off-center strike error, wherein a coin blank fails to align correctly with the striking dies, resulting in an incomplete design. Imagine holding a coin that features a portion of Lincoln's portrait cut off due to a misalignment during striking. This compelling visual irregularity renders the coin exceptionally rare and desirable to collectors. The beauty of an off-center strike lies in its inherent uniqueness. No two off-center coins are precisely alike due to the nature of the minting process, compelling collectors to chase after these limited examples as they seek to complete their collections with exclusive finds. As we continue to explore the ways in which the 2004 1-cent coin has made its mark in the realm of collectibles, we also encounter the phenomenon of cuds. Cud errors occur when a portion of the die breaks away, leading to raised areas on the coins themselves. Coins exhibiting cud errors are prized for their visual distinction and valuable historical context. They not only tell a story of imperfection but also serve as an example of how manufacturing processes can sometimes yield surprising results. The allure of cud errors continues to expand collectors' appreciation for coins as unique artifacts, a reminder that even the smallest items can hold immense significance within the historical narrative of currency. By highlighting the immense value of these errors, whether featuring die cracks, double dies, or cuds, it becomes clear that rarity plays a vital role in determining a coin's evaluation. While most coins minted in 2004 are common and readily available, only a limited number of coins feature these remarkable errors, prompting collectors to eagerly seek out examples to enhance their portfolios. The dynamic interplay between rarity and demand plays a crucial role in driving up the prices for these unique coins, as the marketplace responds to the avid interest surrounding error coins. When news of high-priced sales of error coins like the 2004 1-cent began to filter through the collecting community, it sparked excitement among both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike, all hoping to discover the next hidden gem in their change. The emergence of high-profile auctions has further emphasized the growing value associated with error coins, as result sheets showcasing mutant coins achieving staggering sales figures, including those for the 2004 penny, stunned even the most seasoned numismatists. The buzz surrounding these coins elevates the status of 2004 1-cent error coins, encouraging a new wave of interest in error coins throughout the broader collecting community. As collectors began actively discussing 2004 1-cent coins in particular and sharing their findings with one another, they fueled the sense of mystery and excitement that surrounds the pursuit of rare coins. Forums, social media platforms, and dedicated collector websites became vibrant hubs for enthusiasts breathlessly trading information about the latest discoveries while strategizing how to find error coins buried in their everyday transactions. This emerging enthusiasm for error coins has not just driven up demand, it has transformed how individuals perceive their change, beckoning them to investigate the coins cluttering their pockets or bowls at home. The idea that a simple penny could become a treasure, with potential value soaring to the range of $55 million, ignites the imaginations of collectors who view every coin as a potential discovery waiting to be recognized. Collectors find joy and exhilaration as they form connections with fellow enthusiasts who share the same passion for uncovering fascinating stories behind each error coin while digging through their collections. Junctures of collaboration and learning now define the numismatic community, as collectors exchange tips and arming themselves with knowledge that will allow them to identify key errors in future endeavors. The rise in interest surrounding 2004 1-cent coins has also made room for various publications, both print and online, that concentrate specifically on error coins, contributing to an ever-expanding understanding of value and history associated with collectibles. It's interesting to note that as the popularity of error coins begins to spread, some may look toward their local coin shops or auctions while others may choose to forage through wallets, purses, or jars accumulated over the years to unearth what treasures might be hidden within the confines of everyday objects. Auctions specific to numismatics have witnessed a series of soaring prices for error coins, reinforcing their status as key components within the larger tapestry of coin collecting. Many observers remarked in awe as reports came in featuring 2004 1-cent coins with various mistakes achieving remarkable prices, estimates reaching as high as $55 million, exemplifying how the proper combination of rarity, popularity, and historical significance can dramatically alter the perceived value of what might once be seen as commonplace. With every transaction, the trajectory of coin collecting continues to shift as awareness grows, prompting even casual consumers to examine the coins they encounter. Coins that once held little value are now evaluated through lenses colored by trends in the collectibles market, underscoring a broader cultural fascination with the minutiae of everyday life that has led to an overall embrace of error coins as a tangible representation of art and history. This shift in perception serves as the catalyst in expanding the storytelling potential of numismatics, illuminating the exciting opportunities that arise from exploring the interplay between currency and culture. As we reflect on the extraordinary valuation of the 2004 penny, we are reminded of the magic that lies beneath the surface of what we often take for granted. Coins become touchpoints connecting us through time, and as such, we encourage you to view your own change with a discerning eye, considering the possibilities that may lie in your own pockets or drawers. The thrill of discovery, whether you find a cherished relic from your past or a valuable error coin, invites us all to engage more deeply with the artifacts that surround us, transforming our understanding of the seemingly mundane into moments of awe and wonder. As we conclude this exploration of the captivating story of the 2004 1-cent coin and the immense value that emerges from its errors and mistakes, we invite you to join our community of collectors and enthusiasts by subscribing to our channel and happy collecting. Today we are excited to explore the fascinating and unpredictable world of numismatics, specifically focusing on the captivating story of the 1986 1-cent coin, which astonishingly has a reported market value of up to $127 million due to a combination of errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. You may wonder how a simple penny, which many consider an everyday nuisance, could command such an astronomical amount, and we're here to dive deep into the intricate details surrounding these errors that have skyrocketed its value beyond comprehension. As we take this journey together, we'll uncover the errors that contributed to its desirability, examine the unique circumstances surrounding its production, and discuss the broader implications of its extraordinary valuation within the world of coin collecting. Let's set the scene in 1986, a year marked by various economic developments, social changes, and shifting cultural landscapes in the United States. The United States Mint was actively producing 1-cent coins during this period, maintaining the familiar design featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, complemented by the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a tribute to one of America's most revered presidents. However, amidst the regular minting operations, unexpected manufacturing errors surfaced, ultimately resulting in the emergence of certain 1986 pennies that would achieve remarkable rarity and value in the years to come. Among the multitude of errors observed in this particular series, one of the most significant is the double die error, a phenomenon that occurs when the minting dies strike the coin multiple times, but not in perfect alignment. The result is an image that appears doubled. Depending on the severity of this misalignment, an observer may notice the doubling in the inscription or the portrait of Lincoln, creating a captivating effect that captures the eye of any collector. This particular error is particularly attractive to numismatists, as it embodies the juxtaposition of precision and imperfection in coin production, and those who discover these coins feel a rush of excitement at holding a piece of history that many others may overlook. The aesthetic appeal of double-die coins, along with their rarity, elevates their status within the numismatic community, leading to bidding wars and ever-increasing prices at auctions. As we continue our exploration of the 1986 1-cent coin, it's essential to recognize the various other striking anomalies that contribute to its remarkable value. One notable error is the off-center strike, which occurs when a coin planchet is not properly aligned with the striking dies during the minting process. The result is a coin that features an incomplete design, with essential elements of the strike, such as Lincoln's portrait, cut off or misaligned. This unique characteristic makes off-center strike coins particularly coveted among collectors, who are drawn to their distinctively incomplete appearance that deviates from standard coins and tells a story of unpredictability. The thrill of discovering an off-center strike coin sparks an unparalleled sense of adventure among numismatists as they unearth pieces that serve as tangible reminders of human error in artistry. Additionally, we also encounter the phenomenon of rim errors in some of the 1986 1-cent coins. Rim errors arise when the minting dies do not align correctly, resulting in distortions along the edges of the coins. Such deviations can manifest in the form of uneven rim widths, portions of the design appearing unstruck, or even raised areas along the periphery of the coin. Collectors prize rim error coins for their striking visual irregularities and their unique connection to the nuances of the minting process. They are tangible embodiments of imperfections and creativity wrapped into a small piece of currency. With each error, the narrative surrounding the 1986 1-cent coin grows richer, beckoning collectors to pursue these remarkable anomalies and weave their own stories into the fabric of numismatic history. The artisanal blend of craftsmanship and chance evokes a sense of wonderment for the collectors who seek to own pieces with unique characteristics, heightening the emotional connection formed between the collector and the coins themselves. Each coin tells a story, and every error is a chapter in that narrative, revealing how expertly minting processes can produce flaws and defects that become renowned treasures. Reflecting upon the significance of the 1986 1-cent coin within the broader context of the world of coin collecting, it is also important to consider how the years leading up to this moment shaped its significance. In the wake of the 1980s, as the coin collecting phenomenon gained momentum in the United States, an expanding interest in error coins, including those from this specific year, began to percolate through the numismatic community. The emergence of specialized numismatic publications, television programs, and conventions helped spread awareness about error coins, setting the stage for heightened demand and increased valuations in the years that followed. With collectors growing more enthusiastic about the potential for treasures hidden within their everyday change, the broader cultural perception of coins began to shift dramatically. The notion that a simple penny could possess thousands, if not millions, of dollars worth of value ignited imaginations, leading many to scour through jars of coins as they hoped to unearth a hidden gem among the everyday artifacts of life. Networking and community building among collectors also played a fundamental role in shifting perceptions regarding the valuation of error coins. Those passionate about numismatics began to organize themselves into clubs, online forums, and collector groups, creating vibrant environments where information could flow freely, fostering discussions about new discoveries and sharing strategies for identifying valuable coins. The excitement surrounding error coins such as the 1986 1-cent ignited a sense of camaraderie among collectors, who would engage in lively debates about their finds, sharing tips on where to search for errors and discussing the nuances of grading and valuation. This hub of connectivity served to strengthen community bonds and cultivate a collective sense of devotion to the art of collecting, driving home the idea that there is always more to learn and discover. The influx of collectors eager to identify misstruck coins led to a surge in prices for coins with specific errors, many of which emerged from the 1986 series, showcasing the fine balance that exists between rarity, desirability, and perceived value. As the narrative of the 1986 1-cent coin evolved, so too did the marketplace, with collectors and investors willing to pay top dollar for these unique specimens. Auction houses began to recognize the incredible potential these coins possessed, which in turn prompted them to create markets specifically tailored to error coins. This shift in focus allowed for the burgeoning value to flourish, as collectors across the globe stepped onto the scene, eager to secure their piece of numismatic history. Reports of extraordinary price tags reached breathtaking heights, with some specific 1986 1-cent coins rumored to be worth as much as $127 million, showcasing how passion for collecting and era coins converged to create powerful market movements. Collectors were no longer simply engaging with their coins in isolation, they were now part of a dynamic system that dictated how values were assigned, creating an engaging atmosphere where everyone, from casual collectors to seasoned investors, could participate in the thrill of the hunt. Examine your coins and uncover the stories hidden within. Even the most ordinary pieces of currency may carry tales you never imagined. As our exploration of the riveting world of the 1986 1-cent coin draws to a close, we encourage you to view your own pocket change with curiosity, as the next treasure could be waiting within the confines of something you would typically overlook. Coins can represent more than just currency, they can become vessels for history, connecting us to our past while allowing us to engage in the present. The ordinary transforming into something extraordinary symbolizes the power of imagination, reinforcing the notion that coins serve not only as means of exchange but also as gateways into the rich narratives woven throughout time. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the depths of numismatics, and we hope you feel inspired to explore the rich stories behind coins, be they treasured collectibles or mere pocket change. If you enjoyed this fascinating tale of the 1986 1-cent coin and wish to discover more about the art of collecting, please subscribe to our channel for more exciting episodes celebrating the intersection of history, culture, and currency. We look forward to sharing more captivating narratives with you in our future episodes, and we invite you to engage with the world of coin collecting as you uncover hidden treasures along your path of discovery. Happy collecting, and may your journeys always lead to unexpected finds and new adventures in the enchanting world of numismatics.